Hello students, we are going to take the topic multiplication today. Multiplication, what is this? Okay, let's for a minute keep this word multiplication aside. Okay. Can you tell me how many apples are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 apples, very easy. And now? Okay, 8 apples. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus another 1, 2, 3, 4 in the other basket. There are total 8 apples. Very good. Okay, how about now? Can you still count and tell me quickly how many apples are there? Well, yes, many of you can tell me very easily that there are 12 apples. You have to but still count. Oh, but what if you have to count so many apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god, so many apples are there. How to count these? Now let's see. We have 4 apples in each basket. Can we count how many baskets do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means we are adding 4 apples repeatedly 9 times. This repeated addition is known as multiplication. We have 4 apples in one basket and we are repeatedly adding them 9 times. If you count it nicely, you will get 36 apples together. Yes, but you will have to sit and count 36 apples. Repeated addition means multiplication. Instead of counting these apples, we can just count the number of baskets and we can multiply the number of apples which are there in just one basket. So we have 4 apples in one basket and we can multiply this by the total number of baskets that we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Total 9 baskets. When we multiply it, we will get 36 apples. Why only with apples? You can try it with bananas. 4 bananas in each basket. Can you see? Now, if you multiply or if you just count, how many baskets are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Again 9 baskets are there and there are 4 bananas in each. If you just count them manually, you will again get 36 bananas. Or you can multiply these 4 bananas with the number 9 because we had how many bananas in our basket? We had 9 baskets and we have 4 bananas. So just multiply and you will again get 36 bananas. Or you can try it with kites. You can try it with anything. Anything in the number 4 multiplied by 9 will always give you 36. Similarly, what if we choose some other number? Like we have 4 baskets over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flowers in each of these baskets. If you count all of these flowers manually one by one, you will get 24 flowers altogether. Or you can just multiply these 6 flowers with the number of baskets, that is 4 baskets altogether. You will still get 24 flowers, whether you count or whether you multiply. This is why multiplication tables are important. Otherwise, how will you remember how much is 6 into 4 or how much is 4 into 9? We have to learn our tables for this so that we know that 6 into 4 is equal to 24 and 4 into 9 is always equal to 36. Can you find those two values in the table of 6 and the table of 4 here? 6 into 4 is equal to 24. 24 flowers that we found, and we saw 4 into 9 is equal to 36 while counting the apples, bananas and the kites. This is where you will find all these results, all these products once you learn the tables. But what about the numbers where we do not know the tables? There are many numbers, big numbers, whose tables we might not remember at all. Well, let's just say, as your teacher always tells you, that if you learn the tables from 1 to 9, you can multiply any number. Like, for example, we have the number 12 and we are multiplying this by 3. How do you multiply it? First, write the number 12 as per the place value, tens and ones. And then write the number 3 at the ones place value because this is just a single digit number. Now when you multiply, first you have to multiply the number at the ones place with the number at the ones place. How much will you get? 2 into 3 or 3 into 2. If you remember the table, you will know that 2 into 3 is equal to 6. And then you have to multiply the number at the ones place with the number at the tens place. 3 into 1 will give you 3. So 12 into 3 is equal to 36. Now that you have understood the simple step of multiplication, it is time to tell you something a little bit more difficult. What will happen if you multiply these two numbers and your product is more than 10 or more than 9? That means it is not a single digit number. Well, in that case, just the way you do in addition, when you get a 2-digit number, you carry forward it to the next place value. Similarly, here also we are going to carry forward the multiplication fact. Like, if we multiply 8 with the number at the ones place, 8 into 3. If you remember your table, you know that 8 into 3 is equal to 24. But this is a 2-digit number, so we will not write the 2-digit number over here. This 4 is a number of the ones place value and 2 is a number of the tens place value. So we will only write this 4 over here on the ones place value and we will write this 2 over here, but not now. We will carry forward it. But how are we going to do it? Let's see. First, let's write 4 here. Now we have to also multiply 8 with 5. If you know the table of 8 or the table of 5, you know that 5 into 8 or 8 into 5 is equal to 40. But we cannot write 40 here. We still have this 2 to add. We have to add this 2 in 40. So let's add 2. How much will you get? 40 plus 2 is equal to 42. So we need to write 42. Did you understand all the steps? If you did not, you can rewind this video and see this part again to understand it clearly. Now let's see what is the final answer. How much did I get? Let's do a mental calculation as we have already done this in the class. 3 into 8 is equal to 24. So we will write 4 here and we have 2 for carry forward. Now let's multiply 8 with 5. 8 5s are 40. 40 plus 2 is equal to 42. So we have got 424. Isn't this easy? You only need to have good practice. Always remember, children, 0 multiplied by any number and any number multiplied by 0. Example, 0 into 9 or 8 into 0 will always give you 0. It can be any number multiplied by 0. It will always be 0. Now you know the importance of learning your tables. It's time for you to open your books and learn and memorize the tables thoroughly. Thank you.